So we have finally let these guys out of the brooder. Look at them. Look at them. They're enjoying and basking in the sun. Some are still feeding. We do early morning feeding, and watering is consistently. When the drinkers are dry, we are empty. We refill. Yeah. So the water should be there on a routine basis, or what do I say? I mean, they at no point should they have no water in the drinkers, but the feeding sometimes they exhaust, and so like for our case, we feed them early morning at 6:30. Right now it's around 9 something. So and then later we feed them. The second feeding is at around 4, and this is routinely. You have to be strict on the timing so that they don't fight themselves, and to also avoid cannibalism. When the chicken are distressed or under stress, they sort of just develop the cannibalism. They eat each other, they peck on each other, but otherwise right now they're just playing. You can see some are basking, some are still feeding, some are just relaxing at the corner. I think these ones are feeling a bit hot, and then these ones are a bit naughty. They're running around, they're fighting themselves, they're flapping. So you can know when a chicken is distressed or under stress. You can tell, but the sounding, how they are making those uh, chirping noises, you can clearly tell that they are happy. You can see those ones at the corner there. You see those guys at the corner. Some of them are just relaxing. They just up. There's a huge difference from our last flock. This flock are more healthy, more happy, and generally also the spacing is sufficient. They can move around quite well. You can see that we still have the infrared bulb. We still have the infrared bulb for lighting, because we haven't done our wiring quite well. It's something we are working on. So we left it there for lighting, but we're gonna replace it with a light bulb. They no longer need the heating because now they are out of the brooder. They have developed more feathers, and the feathers keeps them warm. Also, we are going to withdraw those, the rectangle, or what do you call? You see those feeders there, the yellow one, and that one, the metallic one, and these small ones, the green ones here and there. Those ones they were using when they were at the brooder. So now they are a bit older, so we need this kind of feeders, the white ones. We need to add like another 4 for them to be sufficient, so that they can sufficiently feed. Also, as they continue growing, one chicken takes much space. Like when they were chicks, that one, the big ones, those ones could take like 50. But as they grow, you realize that that one is fit for, say, 25. So you see the need for us to have 4 more. The water drinkers are there, although we are exploring the option of using the nipples. We have them, but we need a plapper to install, and also a tank that will be suspended, because I think the nipples are more cleaner, more, say, the sanitation is of higher quality than the ordinary drinkers, the ones that we have right now. So nipples are a bit better for that matter. Otherwise, everything else is okay at this point. We're looking forward to see them grow bigger. Another thing that I was made aware is that the layers don't gain a lot of weight. Um, these ones are 7 weeks now, and so we are told this is the weight that is appropriate for this age, because layers don't put on weight. At the laying stage, they should be around 1.2 to 1.5. Yeah. So yeah, so their development is right on track and is following the right graph as the vet advised. So we're following the advice of Dr. Limo. Dr. Limo, thank you so much. For the advice, the vaccinations, and just being on call. So having a veterinary doctor on call is very important, because sometimes you can realize maybe an abnormality, and you just don't walk into agrovets, and sometimes some agrovets have practitioners, but some are just over the counter, and so you don't do over the counter, just like any other medical attention that even a human being can seek. So in this case, you don't just walk in and just pick. So it's also good when you have a doctor who makes house calls sometimes, or sometimes you can also talk and explain the abnormality that you have noted, or anything that needs a doctor's concern. So there are several of them that are registered practitioners. In our case, we are using the services of Dr. Limo. He's stationed. He's mobile. I'd say that. So if Dr. Limo is comfortable, we can share his contacts. I'll ask him, so you can just see the contacts right down below. Otherwise, journey with us and let's see how it turns out. Thank you.